Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel! Are you ready for another chaotic winter? Because this season is shaping up to be quite the roller coaster. We're talking about real shortages of things you might actually need and want. From groceries to gadgets, the impact is widespread. Retailers are canceling billions of dollars in orders right before the busiest shopping season of the year. This means fewer options on the shelves. Big names like Walmart, Target, Kohl's, Best Buy, and Dollar General. They're all purchasing fewer goods. This could affect your holiday shopping plans. We're going to talk about labor shortages, shipping delays, and even problems with the production of certain foods. These issues are causing a ripple effect across various industries. You might have to fight off some resellers to get your hands on certain items. Yes, even the latest tech gadgets and toys. We're diving deep into 14 shortages in this winter. You don't want to miss this. You know how it is with gaming consoles, they're always in high demand, especially during the holiday season. But this year, the shortage is on another level. First, you've got the ongoing global chip shortage. These tiny little chips, they're in everything these days, and they're essential for making gaming consoles. And then, you've got the supply chain issues. Getting these consoles manufactured and shipped to your local store is still a logistical nightmare. If you're hoping to snag a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X this winter, don't get your hopes up too high. My advice, if you're really set on getting a new console, start looking now. Christmas lights. A lot of those twinkling lights we love so much? They're made in factories overseas, and those factories are facing some serious challenges. We're talking production delays, labor shortages, and shipping container issues. Demand for Christmas lights always skyrockets this time of year, which just makes the problem even worse. So if you're planning on decking the halls with thousands of twinkling lights, you might want to get a head start. This year, getting your hands on those festive lights might be the real Christmas miracle. Turkey. Literally. Turkeys are a staple of many holiday feasts. This year, getting a turkey for your Thanksgiving or Christmas feast might be a bit trickier than usual. The demand is high, but the supply is facing some serious issues. One of the biggest culprits, avian flu. This virus has been wreaking havoc on poultry farms. This nasty virus has been hitting poultry farms across the country, leading to the culling of millions of turkeys. It's a devastating blow to the industry. That means fewer turkeys are making it to market. The shelves that were once full of turkeys are now looking quite bare. Getting turkeys from the farm to your table is a complex process, and any hiccups along the way can lead to delays and shortages. From transportation to processing, every step is crucial. If you have your heart set on a particular size or type of turkey, you might need to put in some extra effort to find it. Be prepared to shop around, and don't be surprised if the price of turkey is a bit higher than usual this year. With limited supply and high demand, prices are bound to go up. This next one is serious. It's about essential medications. The reasons behind these shortages are complex. Manufacturing issues, problems with raw materials, and supply chain disruptions. But the good news is, there are things you can do. First, don't panic. Talk to your doctor or pharmacist. They can help you understand the situation and figure out the best course of action. If you rely on a particular medication, don't wait until the last minute to refill your prescription. Christmas trees, the artificial kind. For those of you who prefer the convenience and longevity of an artificial tree, you might want to listen up. Artificial Christmas trees are facing a double whammy of production slowdowns and shipping delays. Most artificial trees are manufactured overseas, and getting them shipped to the United States in a timely manner is proving to be a real challenge. If you're planning on buying a new artificial tree this year, don't wait until the last minute. And hey, if you happen to have a perfectly good artificial tree stashed away in the attic, maybe this is the year to give it some extra love. Seafood lovers, it's time to talk about something that might be a bit fishy. Our beloved shrimp, salmon, and tuna are facing some serious challenges. We're seeing shortages of some of our favorite seafood, including shrimp, salmon, and tuna. These shortages are becoming more noticeable and are affecting our daily choices. First, we've got some challenges in the fishing industry itself. The industry is grappling with multiple issues that are hard to ignore. Labor shortages, rising fuel costs, and stricter fishing regulations are all putting pressure on seafood supplies. These factors are making it increasingly difficult to maintain a steady supply. Getting fresh seafood from the ocean to your plate is a time-sensitive process, and any delays along the way can lead to spoilage and waste. This means more seafood is being discarded before it even reaches us. You might want to be prepared to pay a bit more for your favorite catches. Prices are rising as the supply chain struggles to keep up with demand. And don't be surprised if you see some of your go-to seafood items missing from the menu or the grocery store shelves. The impact is widespread, affecting both restaurants and home kitchens alike. Parents, grandparents, and anyone else who buys toys for the holidays, this one's for you. Get ready for some potential toy shortages this year. The toy industry is facing a whole bunch of challenges, from high demand to production issues and supply chain disruptions. A lot of toys are manufactured overseas, and getting them shipped to the United States in time for the holidays is proving to be a real challenge. If your child has their heart set on a particular toy, don't wait until the last minute to try to find it. And if you're open to it, consider supporting local toy stores or buying from smaller toy companies. Potential clothing shortages. The clothing industry is grappling with labor shortages, factory closures, and supply chain issues. Getting clothes manufactured, shipped, and onto store shelves is taking longer and costing more than it used to. If you see something you love, don't wait too long to buy it. And hey, maybe this is a good opportunity to embrace a more minimalist wardrobe or experiment with some vintage finds. Tech lovers. If you're thinking about upgrading your cell phone or computer this year, you might want to sit down for this. There is potential shortages and price hikes in the world of electronics. The culprit? A global semiconductor shortage. These tiny chips are the brains behind our phones, computers, and countless other electronic devices. This means longer wait times for new devices, higher prices, and potentially even limited availability of certain models. If you're due for an upgrade, don't wait until the last minute. Car parts. The fact that they might be a little harder to come by these days. The auto industry has been hit particularly hard by supply chain disruptions and manufacturing delays. Everything from microchips to steel to even basic parts like windshields and tires are in short supply. This means longer wait times for repairs, higher prices for parts, and potentially even some tough decisions about whether to repair or replace your vehicle. If your car is due for some TLC, don't put it off. Okay, this one's a little more specific, but it highlights just how widespread these shortages are. We're talking about asparagus. This versatile vegetable has become surprisingly hard to find in some areas, and the reasons are complex. This is because agricultural challenges, labor shortages, and shipping delays. If you're a die-hard asparagus fan, you might need to be a little more flexible with your menu planning. And don't be surprised if you see the price of asparagus creeping up. Appliances, ovens, refrigerators, dishwashers, washing machines, you name it, they're all facing potential shortages and delays. Appliances are facing a perfect storm of challenges, from production slowdowns to shipping delays to increased demand as more people spend time at home. If you're in the market for a new appliance, be prepared to wait. And don't be surprised if you have to compromise on certain features or brands. Bananas are on the shortage list. These beloved fruits are facing their own set of challenges, from weather-related crop damage to transportation and labor issues. If you're a banana smoothie enthusiast or just love a good banana bread, you might want to stock up while you can. Books. Even the world of books isn't immune to these shortages. Potential delays and shortages in the book publishing industry. It's affecting everything from the printing of new books to the production of book covers. If you're eagerly anticipating a new release or have a long list of books you've been meaning to buy, you might want to get a head start. And hey, maybe this is a good time to revisit some old favorites from your bookshelf or explore your local library. So there you have it. 14 potential shortages to be aware of this winter. By being aware of these potential shortages, you can start planning ahead and making informed decisions. Don't wait until the last minute to buy the things you need, especially if they're time-sensitive or essential items. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates on important topics. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.